Alright, welcome to my other tutorial now. This is another tutorial for Windows 8 Revival, my series which will help you allow a lot of functionalities to Windows. Now, for this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to sideload an APPX file. First off, if you want to get some APPX files, I recommend going to this website right here, Windows 8 APPX Archive. And there you go, this one right here, just this. Make sure this is the link you have. Go to original APPX. You can try generated folder dumps and all that, but they're not really useful, and I'm only showing the original ones. So if you're wondering about the other ones, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. Alright, for this, go to games, and click on whatever game you want to do. For example, I'll go ahead and install a pretty small game. You can go ahead and install whichever one you want. I'm just going to do a smaller game just to make it a lot easier for this tutorial. So for this, I'm going to go Fruit Ninja, x86, and then you're going to go ahead and install this APPX file. Well, I'm pretty sure I have that, so yep, I have that file. Now, when you go onto it, you double click on it on Windows 10 if you're on a Windows 10 computer. I should remind you, do this on a separate computer because when you install the original APPX file, it won't let you access it even when you've fully done the tutorial. So I recommend doing this on a different computer with a USB to transfer the files. Alright, now press install. I've installed it, so just press install and wait for that to install. If it asks you for VC-libs 110, to fix that, go here to dependencies in the original APPX and then 110, and here you go. If it asks you for WinJS 1.0, 2.0, 120, any of these, all this. I also recommend installing all of these. So if you have Windows 8.1 APPX sideloading, do all these. Once you've got your APPX file, and once you've installed it, go to your Windows install, go to Program Files, and turn on hidden items if you don't have it on, and go to Windows apps. Make sure you give yourself access to the folder. Once you've done that, go to the thing you install, which is Halfbrick, this one I have, Halfbrick Studios, and then copy that address as text. Once you do that, go to WS App Backup. I'll leave it in the description. Enter the app path. I'm going to press right click to copy that, and then for output, I'm going to go ahead and do copy address as text. And then you press enter and it'll create your APPX file like that, and then go to none. Press none when that little private key pops up, and then press the any key to exit. Once you've done that, copy these files to your USB, and now I will show you what you do on the Windows 10, your Windows 8 computer. Alright. Okay, so here we are. I'm on my other Windows 8.1 computer, and once you do that, make sure you have your USB in, the CC1, or whatever the hell it's called, doesn't really matter, and go to security certificate, install the security certificate to the local machine, and then go to place all certificates in the following store, and select trusted root certification authorities. Once you've done that, if the import was successful, that's a good sign usually. And then you can install it using that program you got, but I selected it as the default one, so I'm just going to go and double click and it should send me to install it. Now, I'm not even sure if this is going to work. I bloody hope it is, because I actually have been trying to spend the last 20 minutes trying to get a tutorial that actually showcases this working. It's really annoying. So once you've done that, if you're on Windows 8.1, you just got to go down here and Fruit Ninja. Hope this works. Alright, there. Now you have Fruit Ninja loading in, as you can see here. Loading it, this is the loading icon. I don't really necessarily need the sound, so I'm just going to go ahead and disable that. Mute the sound. I actually just forgot, I do have a a Microsoft account signed into this. Now, the game is literally going to be loading at like 2 FPS because I'm recording with Bandicam, and Bandicam loves being trash. Please wait. I don't even think this is gonna work, so. If you have a Microsoft account, this is literally torture. Some games might not work. So when you do install apps, I just recommend doing this on a local account.
Yeah. Really annoying. Alright, just keep in mind if you do have a Microsoft account that you want to play with, just keep in mind you're not actually going to be able to do it on anything. You can't log into your Xbox Live account through these apps. There you go. If you have an app that you have to pay for, it'll probably just give you a trial mode. So I'm just going to go ahead and play classic little Fruit Ninja here. You can see game's working completely fine, no errors. You don't have to sync it, but keep in mind it will be using local data, so once you uninstall it, all that data that you saved is not going to exist. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. If you do not have a backup computer, just keep in mind for this tutorial that you have to use generated APPXs only. Next tutorial I'm going to be doing is going to be showcasing how to get some Windows, your basic Windows apps working again.